Hello friends and lovers, and welcome back to Ravenswatch. This is Haelian, and we're gonna get a run going here. We got Beowulf. I've played a lot more since the last video you may have watched of mine, so we're gonna kind of jump ahead in some of the unlocks and some of the difficulties. I'll explain as we play, but I just want to go over the character for those that have not seen it yet. So our left button is a cooldown where we call a worm and we empower our next move, essentially anything but the normal attack. The normal attack is just a big swinging sword. The whole combo deals quite a bit, so the attack is actually quite powerful in Beowulf. Shockwave is our little bit of a range move. We got Whirlwind, which is just sort of a classic. We got a shield block, and if you empower the worm, that's sort of how you heal as well. And then the ultimate is just a big dragon move, basically. I have cleared a lot of the difficulties. We have Nightmare 7 unlocked, but I don't think we're gonna go that far yet. I don't know how confident I am, but we are climbing, and if you want to check out more, I'm probably streaming the game a lot lately. I am still having fun, but I have a nice juicy topic for us to discuss here, and I hope you can leave me some comments down below. So got a lot of nice supportive comments, and clearly people are very interested in the game, but the Steam reviews are actually really rough, honestly. They're quite bad. Day one, it was like below 50%, if I remember correctly. And the number one thing is that there is a lack of content, according to the negative reviews. And I agree that the runs are very short. There's only one boss. There's only one map right now. That is, you know, not great, even for a day one early access launch. But I think they're looking past the... I kind of feel as though the reviewers are looking past what the developers clearly focused on, which was the replayability early on by giving us 6 different playable characters, making sure co-op was working, and, you know, giving us a little bit of variety in terms of the upgrades. So I think they're looking at just the run length and the number of bosses and maps, and then they're making this judgment without really trying out everything they actually have, because I already got like over 10 hours in the game, and it feels like I have a lot left to do still. But let me know what you think in the comments about that anyway. So let's get a run going. All right, we actually got a quest, and the quests are quite hard, but I might try to do it. Ooh, I kind of like the sound of it too. So we're on Nightmare 3, so the boss is going to be a little bit harder and a few other things. Ignited enemies explode when they die, dealing 20 damage, applying ignite to enemies around. So our quest is to block an attack using our shield block, and if I do that 20 times, I'll get 1 armor. And when we complete it, the worm defense heals for 50% more. So if I block an attack while empowering it with the worm here like this, it will heal us for a bit more once we complete the quest. But in the meantime, we can get some armor built up here. All right, let's look at the mini-map, and we're going to start heading this way. I think there's actually quite a bit of nuance to the game in terms of pathing especially. So you don't want to take on anything too challenging early. That's probably obvious, you know, in a sense. That's our whirlwind there. This is our shockwave. Don't care too much about the block unless I think that we're gonna need the healing immediately. Bonk. Whoa. Oh boy. So we're gonna just farm through these enemies, get to this chest over here, and we'll see what happens, kind of. So I did take some damage, so I could kind of farm... Oh, wow, I took more damage than I would have guessed. So let's go ahead and empower. Block that hit. It doesn't heal for a whole lot, but I am trying to get that quest done as well. So we're going to want to think about it. So here we can farm a hit, hopefully. Just one little hit. Good enough for me. Get that heal drop. The heals are actually pretty common. Like, they're not stingy on the heals, like you might get concerned about. I'm trying to, like, almost group them up or something. Once you see that flash. I'm kind of going away from the chest, which is not a good idea. I think randomly exploring is not necessarily the wisest thing. Try to use the spin move to get out of that. Uh-oh. Oh! We're good. So I don't think Beowulf has really any kind of day-night cycle. As far as I can tell, there's no, you know, big difference between day and night when you play as Beowulf. So we don't really have to worry. Some characters have like some minor things, some have none, some have like major things, as we've seen with characters like Scarlet. I know a lot more about the game for sure, having played a lot more now, so I can probably, you know, speak a little bit to what I think is like a good way to play the game, and, well, I mean, I guess kind of just get a win kind of situation. We definitely want to get these chests early on, especially when they're green. Avoid the red and orange as much as possible. I don't love a lot of the quests. It just really depends on the upgrades. There are definitely some upgrades that are better than others, I would say. We got an epic. After each trait activation, next 3 attacks gain plus 100% crit chance, permanently gain plus 14% attack speed. I kind of want to try heavy strikes, but this does sound very strong. So when I use my left button or the worm empowerment, so my next 3 attacks gain 100% crit chance. I mean, that's pretty powerful. And the attack speed, right? Power deals plus 20%, so the power is the right trigger. Plus 20 damage when at full health. That might be stupid. I'm not gonna lie, that might be stupid to take. So we don't have a lot uncovered on the map after this. We might want to actually head toward the west, but I'm kind of hoping that there's just something up here a little bit. Okay, let's try to get out of that. I am no longer at full health. Okay, though. We can get it back. Spin to win. I have tried to do, like, the whirlwind type stuff with this character and get, like, a lot of spinny things, but it didn't really work out, honestly. Is there anything, like, secret up here that's not showing me? Gotta get out of there. Okay, quest is almost halfway done. You can actually farm health a lot more easily from an enemy like this that hits a bunch of times. But for the quest, it's only going to count it as 1 hit, unfortunately for us. We did get a little secret here. Now we got to uncover a large portion of the map. That's nice. So the roadmap for the game, if you are curious what we're looking at in the near future for the game. Spring, they do have an update still planned for us, and it has to do with... Oh no, what did it have to do with? It might even have like a new character and some other things. The second map is coming in the summer. That is the slated time as of right now. I thought there was an enemy right there. Oh, there is. Okay. Got a little bit more of the quest done. So, I mean, they definitely got their plates full with with the expectations, I think, right now. Expectations are definitely high, and they got a lot to do, I think. Okay, watch out. Let them hit me if possible. Okay, you can only hold the shield up for so long. Back to full, which means we get that buff. This is actually the boss area. We're at 12 out of 20 on the quest. You can see that in the bottom left if you don't know. These guys heal, so you gotta be careful of them. They do look kind of too similar to... I feel like the healers look too similar to the lantern guys, and it's taken me a surprising amount of time to differentiate them. All right, we got this. Now my question is, am I powerful enough to fight the mini-boss, which has been pinpointed on the map? I don't think we go quite yet. I don't think so yet. Hit me. Very nice. Okay, we're at 13 armor from the quest. So the quests do give very juicy rewards, but, you know, there's a risk involved in that it's kind of a slow upgrade instead of an immediate upgrade, especially at the start. I think you can only get the quest at the start, too, right? I mean, I guess that would kind of make sense. Okay. All right. I don't want this guy to hit me any second now. Not quite. Maybe for the next. Just kill it. All right, good enough for me. We got a big heal. The path I'm going right now. Actually, we have to go this way. We got a big heal there, but I probably want to try to get the money first if possible. right, come on. Throw some attacks out. Not bad. Try to finish off these ones. We're back to full. I feel like the game is reasonably challenging. Oh, and by the way, I do have some co-op planned. Don't worry. I'm sure if I'm the only place you're watching these videos, you want to see the co-op, right? I do have some. I have played with chat before. It's actually worked really well. I did try to play with our super mod Andy, and it worked okay. He lives literally on the other side of the planet, so it was a bit of a struggle. We had one disconnect, and he desynced a little bit too. I don't think the ignite. Power shockwaves explode at the end and deal 125% damage around. We're just not using the ignite mechanics very much. Okay. So we'll use the shockwave here, I think. Let's see, how much time we got? The time's actually not terrible still. We're doing okay. Find our way to this money on the mini-map. A lot of people don't like the timed aspect of the game, but I actually find it really interesting and innovative. I can definitely see, like, a lot of people don't like that kind of pressure when they're trying to play a game. I personally kind of, I like to, I mean, I know it's not the same. I like to compare it to Risk of Rain 2, right? Whereas if you simply choose to take too long, you know, it's up to you, like, how greedy you want to be a little bit. You can take the maximum amount of time here to have the best chance against the boss, or you can try to speed it up and go earlier if you feel comfortable. I guess I take this now. Now we'll head toward the... we are close to the mini-boss, but we'll probably find a teleport, right? We still have 3 away from the quest.
Well spotted.
We do have some money to spend, too. I'm realizing as I said it out loud that the Risk of Rain 2 comparison is possibly not good, but it's not, I guess, like, in terms of stress, I don't feel like Risk of Rain 2 is that much different. Like, it's still time-based, right? So you are stressed because you're trying to do things quickly. So I guess that's the way I'm thinking about it, right? It's not the same time system, but it is still timed in that it could cause you to panic a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think something whacked me there. Our max health is actually quite high. Oh, come on. All right, there we go, back to full. We're able to keep our health up pretty easily. There's another teleport, but why don't we get going on the quest now? And then we'll see. Maybe try to do the quest early. I need to spend some money first, probably, though. Quest is still not done, too. Okay. Uh-oh, can I block that? Oh, I can. All right, one more on the quest. I mean, all I get for the last bit is more healing. So I'm not necessarily in a rush. There we go, quest complete. I will cover that for you again real quick in case you forgot exactly what it did. Which there's no shame in. I'm a forgetful guy too. Let's see, let's go spend our money before we start the piggy quest, I guess. So the timer's not gonna pause unless I actually hit start here. And if you're playing co-op, then it's never gonna pause. So even when I go to look at this, it is not paused right now. Oh, wait, it is paused. Is that new? I'm looking at the timer in the bottom right. Oh, never mind. Okay, that'll work. I don't think the game was updated, but maybe I'm crazy. All right, so our worm defense, which is, you know, our shield block when I empower it, will heal for 50% more. We also got 20 armor from doing the quest as well. Let's spend some money. Let's see, so we get up the quest thing, so it makes it, but all it does is make the heal even stronger. I'm not so certain. A legendary blade master. All you get is 2% more attack speed, huh? Not a huge fan right now. I'm gonna guess we need damage because we have 20 armor and our heal is empowered, right? What is our plus 20 damage when at full health? I don't really want to duplicate that, but it is an option. Give me the damage. And give me some crit chance, I guess. Okay, now let's go get this piggy quest going here. It's quite hard to gather everything for this pig quest. I don't know if I've really shown it much before, but we gotta go collect the straw. We need 20. They do have some general ideas on the map, but you can also find the small amounts around as well. Okay. Looking good. And we are, I feel like we're destroying it right now. I do like Beowulf a lot. It definitely takes a little bit to get used to the blocking mechanisms, I think. I think the block is actually a lot of bonks they just tried to hit me with there. That can be a little bit challenging to get used to. But once we get it going, it's pretty juicy. Don't see any haystacks yet. Let's get this money, I guess. Left some on the ground there. Let's head on up. Oh, managed to block that at the last second. I didn't get to empower it, but that's fine actually, because we didn't need the heal. Yeah, so I should really only be empowering the shield block if I need the heal. I'm just kind of used to that being pretty much always the case, you know what I mean? Ugh, missed. Leashed! I tried to drag them too far, I guess. I don't know where they're going.
Our foes have all been vanquished.
Seems I got them all, but pretty sure we did not do that, really. Okay, so we got less than 3 minutes left. I now have 8 straw, and you can see on the minimap there's a little bit more to the west here. I'll let those enemies come to me if possible. Okay. Whew, very nice. Big damage. I think that damage at full health is actually doing us really well. I mean, plus 20 is a lot. It's kind of hard to make out exactly how that works, but it's definitely working right now. We still got quite a bit of time, so let's keep looking for some more hay. Damn. Okay. More hay. We gotta help our poor little piggies. I only need 2 more to have the quest 100% complete, but you don't even need to get all of it either. You can just return with what you find, and then I wonder if the event starts early if I get it all. I kind of hope so. Otherwise, I don't know. The timing's kind of awkward for me to head over there right now. I think I saw some hay too. Well, yeah, I'm excited to show the rest of the characters off too. If you got a favorite character, if you played the game, if you're trying the game, let me know. Let me know what your favy is. Oh, can I have more than 20? Is there a possibility? I'm here, I got all the hay.
This is really looking fine.
Okay, so it looks like it does start early for us now. That's good. I didn't want to have to leave and then come back or something. All right, where are they at? Okay. I can really feel that damage not working as strongly right now since I'm not at full anymore already. Okay, we'll get it back. Give me this, and we're back to full. Very good. The game definitely gets quite challenging. Oh, come on. There we go. If you up the nightmares a lot, you get a lot less healing from the orbs potentially, and the final boss gets like way more difficult too. Really, dude? These guys hit a lot of times, so they're good to farm health from if possible. Okay, I didn't get to empower that one. I tried, but if you try to hit the buttons too quickly, it doesn't really work out, which I think is kind of normal. I did it again. Dang it. Oh, but I'm at full health, so we're fine. We are now level 4. At level 5, we are maxed out. Took a little hit there. Still going, huh? They're actually running a train on this house right now, kinda, huh? Bonk it, come on, get it down. Hello. Can't really do the upgrade in the middle of combat here. Because as far as I know, the time does not pause. All right, what do we got? Ignite, there's Blade Storm. I don't like it. So it makes the Blade Storm last a lot longer and leaves you vulnerable. It's kind of too bad. I was kind of hoping for something a bit more usable, but what can you do? All right, it says there's like a chest. Oh, I have to talk to him. I almost forgot. Fully heal at the start of each day or night. Clear dash cooldown whenever you use those. That's okay. Damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 30% of your maximum health. I feel like I kind of like this to be able to, you know, stay maneuverable. Let's definitely go to the mini boss now. We don't have a ton of time left, so we're gonna have to go pretty quickly here. This is the mini boss over here. I don't have a key for the other. There's 2 different types of mini bosses, I believe, though. Okay, I think we should have time to kill this, though, to rather defeat all these monsters. Okay. Okay. They do have healers here. Okay, got one. This guy is also a healer. Very nice. Back to full again. Come on. Okay. Okay, these little dragons are actually very tough. Got a block off there, though. Okay, you are the healer. They look so similar. Okay. I don't think I got any blocks there for the heal. That's okay, though. Spin to win. Just one hit there, but it healed for like, was that 20? That's a lot. I don't know if it's based off of how hard the enemy was gonna hit me or what, but 20 is not a small number. Okay. All right, we managed to dash right through that. It must be based off of how hard the enemy was gonna hit. Okay, my friends, come on. Okay. This one's stunned. Oh boy. Swing at me, I dare ya. Nope, they don't wanna. All right, we did it though. So now the final boss has lost 20% of its max health. That should make things go a little bit more smoothly. We have kept all of our feathers or death defiances or whatever you want to call them. We have a little bit of money to spend, not a ton though. Where is this teleport on the mini-map? We don't have a ton of time. We still need to hit level 5 for the ultimate. I kind of wanted to look at something real quick in here. At the Shoppo. Let's see, so if we duplicate an item, common, rare, or epic, so we can't duplicate legendaries, unfortunately. I guess we shouldn't bother. Should we get the bigger heal here? We're probably not gonna get enough money to do much more than that, so sure. We can't do anything at that skull that you see. Why don't we try to explore this slight portion in the middle here? Bunch of random enemies, huh? All right. We'll just kind of go through here. We need the XP anyway. I like that crit chance. Okay, come here. not certain what these scarecrows do. Oh wait, was that even an enemy? Some are enemies, I swear. Got a little bit more money. Wow, very nice. And that wasn't even at full health for that bonus damage, huh? Got another teleport right here. All right, bit excessive on the block, I admit. It definitely feels like I've kind of gotten the final boss down. Not that I do it perfectly, but it does feel like I've, you know, I kind of know what to do. Dragon Flight. So this is our ultimate move with a really long cooldown. Worm takes off, flies around, continuously breathing fire, deals damage, applies ignite to hit enemies. Beowulf can act during this time. So you just use it and don't even worry about it. I think we just skip to the final boss now. I mean, I could try to go earn a couple more dollars and buy something else, but I mean, I feel pretty comfortable with what we got, and I'm not so certain that we would even be able to get anything really out of spending more time. Let's head on in. So this is the factor that I like, is that you can choose to go early if you want, which is, I guess, a risk in a sense. Okay, let's get some of this healing back if possible. Very nice. Do. Very nice. Again, guess I'll save the ultimate for when the boss is ready. Oops. Okay, let's watch out. Be out of the red rings of death. Okay. Okay, we gotta get out of that. Oops. Step right in it. Okay, let's try to farm a little bit of health here if possible. Those things are the bane of my existence. The little shards that come out. Not at full health, unfortunately, here. Spin to win. Okay, and we're out of it. Well, we did over half in one phase, so that's quite good. Gotta love that Beowulf. I believe every character can pretty much be this strong potentially. It does come down to how you play and some of the decisions you make, no doubt. And some luck. I do think some upgrades are better than others. It's not perfectly balanced yet. Lost a little bit of health there. Take a swing from that thing from a distance, maybe. Come on. Do. Okay, watch out for that. All right, buddy. All right, here we go. This is it, I'm sure. Use our ultimate again. Spinny, spin. Ah, nerf it down. It gets, okay. Oh no. Did I use the wrong thing? Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, it may have been a mistake. We can do it. There it is. Okay, I may have tried a little too hard to try to go straight for the boss at the end there. It takes severely reduced damage while the tentacles are up, but there we go. We got ourselves another win. All right, that is a Beowulf run. That was on Nightmare 3. I hope to show you more. Ooh, score was 405. That might be one of my highest yet, probably because we didn't use any feathers. That definitely helps a lot. Love Beowulf, though. If you want to see more of the game, if you have a particular character, if you want to see co-op, whatever, just tell me. Tell me all sorts of things. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you out in the next video. All right, bye, everyone.